Today I'll be showing you the beauty camera, Casio TR Mini. Well, you may be asking why a guy is reviewing this beauty camera. Well, I don't have a choice. I do not have any female writers now, and I think that this is quite a cool gadget. Here it goes. Well, it looks like a compact powder. This is pretty much what the container looks like. So it's actually a novelty that when I show it to the girls, they will all be crazy about it. This camera is strictly for selfie only. Because how are you going to take a portrait, a landscape shot like that? I mean, you can, but it's not going to be easy though. Now it's 2017. There are a lot of things that the smartphone apps can actually do. The apps generally gives you a very dreamy feel. I mean, all those pictures has clearly been modified. Whenever you see those pictures on social media, it's so obvious that you are just telling the whole world that you are cheating and you're lying about how you look. Whereas for this camera, it only touch up the important areas like your face, and it would try to avoid details like your eyebrows and your eyelashes and your hair. For me, I've tried different levels of this beauty mode, 0 all the way to 6. So in order for my pictures to maintain looking natural, so I would try to only use level 1. Anything more than that, I feel that it's a bit too much. If I were to use only level 1, which is what pretty much I use, it doesn't look like it's being DI in, or it's not being Photoshop. People would tend to think that, is that how you actually look? People are saying, you don't look like that, or how come you suddenly look so Korean with that dewy face and all that? I'm usually not so narcissistic when it comes to my photos. At the most edit the colors, I would not do anything to my face. But somehow I'm slowly liking how I look in the picture, and that's quite scary. But for this trial of this camera, I generally do like the pictures that turns out from this camera. So like now, you see, I'm video recording with the beauty mode on. And oh my god, see, my skin looks so much better. I actually like the LED at the bottom where it takes away the shadow from the neck. But other than that, the LED on top, I'm bright enough until that I can use it to take a shot with a very bright sunlight behind, and then, you know, it will bright up my face and then it will maintain the details of the sceneries that's behind me. It just only lit up just by a little. So when it comes to the left and the right face contrast, where one side will actually be shadowed out and the other side will be brighter, that one I feel that it seems like it's a filter more than a LED thing, you know, which looks not very natural. I felt that the dynamic range and the details is not as sharp or as good as what the 2017 flagship smartphone cameras can produce. But then again, the reason why you're using a beauty camera is because you do not want to see the details, your aging details. That's right, yeah, I don't really need very good camera or a very sharp camera that can capture all these details. Well, that's the balance of it, you see. So having a very sharp camera may not be very ideal in that sense. When you're using this camera, try not to use the shutter button, because the shutter button creates that slight jerkiness. More often than not, your picture would not be sharp. Anyway, there's a way to get around it. That is actually to use the touchscreen to trigger the shutter. Or if not, use the timer. Then everything will be smooth. This is a very novelty item. If you have the money to splurge on $699 for a beauty camera, maybe you should get it, because it saves you a lot of time in doing video and photo editing. You will practically be taking away all the aging details that you have on your face to make you look good on social media. So everybody will think that you still look young and beautiful. Share this video if you think that it's useful. So do leave us a comment and subscribe to our channel. See you next time.